This is probably my favourite part of the different tasks of being in a band. Our touring guitarist Lachlan, he once said there's writing the song, there's recording the song, and there's playing the song. And I think for me, the recording the song, hearing the finished product, not that the other two are bad, but that's the one that really floats my boat. I feel more comfortable and more in my element here than at any other stage.
We are self-producing now. We're kind of an autonomous musical machine that just sort of runs on its own exhaust like some kind of perpetual motion. In the pre-production stage, we were so laser focused on getting all of our demos pretty much perfect. We didn't leave a lot to chance coming in here. And so a lot of that production was really done before we even walked into the studio. In terms of what we've been doing here, we've been lucky to have Ethan engineering and assisting on just getting everything together and manning the tools, and his energy and enthusiasm has just been fantastic. And we've been very lucky to have him on board. The choice to do it ourselves and to sort of self-produce this record meant that we did have a little bit more budget to play with in terms of extending the duration of the time that we were here for. And that's been really crucial. Aside from anything else, we haven't played together in 3.5 years, which is absolutely insane for a band that was averaging about 50 shows a year for a decade. And that changed how we approached the recording.
It's easier because we've given ourselves more time to get what we want. So in that sense, it's more relaxed. We feel like we have more time to really pursue the sounds we hear in our heads and the performances we know we can get after a bit of work. And I guess it's more intense in that way because it just makes it a really big stint to focus creatively. We're on day 12 out of 14 now, and we've had like a great time, but I've definitely noticed at this point people are beginning to run on fumes a bit. It's definitely been like a big experience of making sound.
We've been here for almost 2 weeks now, and this still, I was chatting to the guys, this still felt like we could have benefited from more time. So that when you actually picked up the guitar to play the part, it was when you really were feeling it, when you were in the zone. I think music at its best is this idea of people expressing something very genuine in that moment. And how you feel and the emotion that you bring and the state of mind that you're in, it affects how you go about approaching a performance. And I suppose that's what a recording is. It's all a performance. But having all that time to make the songs as good as they could be was really great. We'll come away from this without any regrets in that department, hopefully.